Hello, people, and welcome to another edition of yours truly, Josiah Willis. And I am here with my two beautiful siblings. That is my baby sister, Monet. Say hi to the camera, Monet. And that's my little baby right there, Hezekiah. Y'all seen him in a lot of my videos. I had to tell him to stop at one point. But anyways, he's doing fine. He's just hanging out with a little kid, 5 years old. She's 9. She's going to be 10 come next year. My little brother will be 11 come around. My other little brother, his name is Robert. He'll be 11 around June. And my brother, Giselle. Yeah, y'all already know the history. Anyways, yo's my family. So, I'm here doing a reaction towards Phora. Phora dropped a song called No Love, and he did No Love Freestyle. It was on April 3rd of 2020, and we're going ahead and, watch that and listen to the song and, yeah, give our thoughts and then our reaction. Our review. In the meantime, let's get it.
Yeah, rest in peace to my brothers, hope it ain't me next. Niggas ain't talking on me, just a bunch of rejects. I told you in 2012, keep a small circle. Now I'm learning the people closest, they'll all hurt you. So I stopped trying to understand. Maybe I got sick of holding other people's hands. But shout out to the family, and shout out to the fans, and shout out to my lawyer for executing these plans. But niggas get complacent and get mad when they replace them. I need you for the energy, I need you for the hate. You and I are not the same, I found out you a snake. Thought that we was family, but you cannot relate. I know they trying to get at me, hoping my karma would catch me. Thought that you had my back, turn around, found out you stabbed me. That's why it's hard for me to love somebody. And they wonder why I never fucking trust nobody. Cause I'm over you niggas, I disowned all you niggas. I paid the motherfucking rent and used to home all you niggas. Paid for the groceries and put food on the stove for you niggas. Funny, I'm rich without you, almost went broke for you niggas. Why am I the only one to never leave and forgive? Why am I the lonely one to always deal with this shit? I'm so tired, I can't take it, I can't fake it. I'm making sure the album is perfect, no time wasted. Domino effect, chain reaction, I see him leaving now. Changing like seasons now, they use me and I see it now. They say the fakest people, the ones that you be around. Gave them everything that they wanted, so they don't need me now. Fuck
it. He is losing his mind. Okay, so as y'all can see, this dude literally is, going all over the place. Not in a bad way. That's a great way. I feel like he's really taking it. He's leaving Earth right about now. Because all what he's saying, he's hitting like hate makers in terms of like punches of just truth. His truth. You know what I'm saying? What he's gone through, what he's dealt with over his relationships with people, and some more.
For the ones that you be around, gave them everything that they wanted, so they don't need me now. Fuck it, that's my mistake. I see I'm trying to hate. I'm in the studio daily, bitch, I ain't got no breaks. I had a girl you might have heard, but that got in the way. And I would have all these friends if I begged them to stay. Yeah.
Listen, right now.
They try to take me down, but it's yours truly, and I'll never forfeit. Now I just think back to the days before I made the Forbes list. When I was riding down your block on my Honda Accord shit. No money in my pockets, I couldn't afford shit. But shout out to EG for setting up the plays in. Shout out to Six for being there when I'm wasted. And shout out G-Eazy for our last conversation. If it wasn't for him, I'd be hanging in the basement.
Wow. Dang, Phora? Really? He must be going through it hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying for you, my guy. But yeah, that's good. That's a good, shout G-Eazy for that.
Anthro in the stew, loading the beat up. Coughing in the cut, getting faded, rolling the weed up. They try to imitate what we do and they'll never be us. Yours truly till the day I die, fuck who won't need us. Southern California hustler, raised from the dirt. Shout out to my mama, cause she always put me first. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, he showed me my worth. When Kobe passed away, I swear to God, I felt the earth just stop for a minute. I was lost for a minute. Pray to God, and I swear I heard him talk for a minute. He told me, pray for my enemies, cause they ain't so different. And he told me, pray for the world, cause all of us sinning. Yeah, 4 a.m. drives in the streets that I used to sleep in. I see a couple faces of people that's in the deep end, drowning, partying nightly Monday through weekends. While I be in the studio working late while they sleep in. But really I started rapping to help the fam out. Now I drop a hoodie, my city, they come and camp out. Used to sit in my bucket dreaming how shit would pan out. Now she say she miss me, I pull up and put a lamb out. Album almost done and I'm stressed and locked in my room. I really came for nothing, my nigga, how can I lose? I wrote this song for anyone hurting, this one's for you. All you need to know is what love too is coming soon. Yours truly. Yeah.
Wow. This is deep, man. Dang. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations for that on that song. I can't wait to hear it with love too. I'm gonna check that out. May do an album review over that album. I don't know. I can't keep promises, but we'll see. Phora, you did an amazing job, my guy. Breaking down the song. No love. Freestyle Monet. Your thoughts? How you think about the song? Come on, girl.
I liked it, and that was really sad.
It was sad. It was sad, but it showed you moments of clarity and moments of of him getting over it. You know what I'm saying? Man, Phora is one of those artists that he just goes in there for the deep end. Sometimes a little too much, but then there's moments where he can backtrack himself and get to a place of just happiness. And I feel like in life you're not always meant to be happy, but when you have that joyful spirit in yourself, it's like it's like the positivity can wear within your whole entire your body, your mind, and your soul. And it's not like that's why you gotta pray for folk like him. You know what I'm saying, that they don't have to like lose themselves in the moment or have to kill themselves or suicide or anything that's going happen in our daily lives. A lot of different things going on for requires happening as well, but you gotta look out for your peoples and show them forth love and care and just continue to pray for them. You know what I'm saying? Give it to God. You know what I'm saying? God's gonna help you with things like this. And this is like it reminds me of songs. This song kind of reminds me of like not so much like Joyner, but like Devil's Work, how Joyner was coming at, how he felt like God should have took this person and that person up to hell, he should have took them and it should have died or whatever, and they should have kept, guys like Pac or Michael Jackson or whatever. Not that this song is similar, but it has similar details in terms of like just pouring your heart out and just saying what you got to say on your mind and a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying? So you hear that, in a lot of other artists that's, done something that's very similar. With that being said, let's go right here and break over towards the lyrics. Break down the lyrics. I said break over. Break down the lyrics. Yeah. Rest in peace to my brothers. Hope it ain't me next. Homies talking on me. Just a bunch of rejects. Look, I told you in 2012, keep a small circle. Now I'm learning the people closest, they'll all hurt you. Wow. That's real. So I stopped trying to understand. Or maybe I got sick of holding other people's hands. That was real. You know what I'm saying? I think that may be a little probably slight reference. Maybe not a reference at all. Sport has a song called Holding On. Check that out when y'all get a chance on YouTube. But shout out to the family. And shout out to the fans. And shout out to my Lord for executing these plans. Homies get complacent. They get mad when they replace. Wow. Homies get complacent, they get mad when they replace. Just that one line says it all. So basically, if you're comfortable in your own skin and you're just sitting and you're probably lazy, pretty much not doing anything, and they get mad when they replace. But it was like, well, you haven't put in the effort. So even as simplistic as that line is, it still reigns true. You know what I'm saying? You see it in daily lives. You know what I'm saying? Some of the ones, if you think about like one-hit wonders or people that said, man, I deserve this, I deserve this, I deserve that. And it's like, but you didn't put enough work for it. You didn't really show your time, and you didn't put enough time and your effort to go right here and do all that. So that one line says it all. I need you for the energy. I need you for the hate. You and I are not the same. I found out you are a snake. Thought that we was family, but you cannot relate. Yeah. I know they trying to get at me, hoping karma would have catch me. Thought that you had my back, turned around, found that you stabbed me. I know what that's like. I can relate. That's why it's hard for me to love somebody. And they wonder why I never trust somebody. Cause I'm over you homies. I just own all you homies. I paid the, rent and used to home all you homies. That was pretty slick. Pay for the groceries and put food on the stove for you. You know what I'm saying, homies. Funny, I'm rich without you. Almost went broke for you homies. But why am I the only one to never leave and forgive? Why am I the only one to always deal with this stuff? I'm so tired. I can't take it. I can't fake it. I'm making sure the album is perfect. No time wasted. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I don't want to put out any rush projects. You know what I'm saying? I think that's part of the reason why Cole and Kendrick take their time putting out the music the way they do, because they don't want to rush it and be like, here you go, here you go, here you go. And then you got critics coming at them and saying it's mixed or it's lukewarm or it's completely negative or that it was trash or whatever. And I hate those. I hate, I ain't gonna say I hate people who are critics. I just hate, certain levels of criticism. If it's harsh and it's just too negative, I don't know. But yeah, domino effect, chain reaction. I see him leaving now. Wow. Domino effect, you know what I'm saying? Meaning it's happening over and over again. But the chain reaction, I see them leaving now, you know what I'm saying, falling apart. Like how you play with dominoes and they fall down. That was crazy. I like that. Changing like seasons now. They use me and I see it now. They say the fakest people, the ones that you be around. Gave them everything that they wanted, so they don't need me now. Forget it. That's my mistake. I see them trying to hate. I'm in the studio daily. I ain't got no breaks. I had a girl you might have heard, but that guy no way. And I would have had all these friends if I bade them to stay. Wow. Verse 2. They try to take me down, but it's yours truly, and I'll never forfeit. Now I just think back to the days before I made the Forbes list. When I was riding down your block on that Honda Accord. No money in my pockets I couldn't afford. But shout out to EG for setting up the plays, and shout out to Six for being there when I'm wasted. Six, I believe that's a Logic's producer. Wow. Shout out G-Eazy for our last conversation. If it wasn't for him, I'd be hanging in the basement. So if he didn't have G-Eazy, you know what I'm saying, like, bigging him up or telling him how it was, you know what I'm saying, or how he just appreciate his music or whatever, how it's getting people through in their lives, he said then he probably would have been doing something that probably, reckless or stupid. Not to say that he is, but, you just never know. And throwing the stew, lowering the beat up, coughing in the cut, getting faded, and rolling the weed up. They try to imitate what we doing. They'll never beat us. Yours truly to the day I die. Forget who don't need us. Southern California hustler, raised from the dirt. Shout out to my mama because she always put me first. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. He showed me my worth. When Kobe passed away, I swear to God, I felt the earth just stop for a minute. I was lost for a minute. Wow, that's real. And those are heavy blows because Nipsey Hussle was an incredible musician, Monet. Dope hip hop artist. Passed away last year. He was gunned down outside his clothing store, the Marathon clothing store, and that was a tough pill to swallow. I really felt like I didn't know he passed away right at the time. I heard about it. I remember going on my Twitter. I was on my phone. No, I was on my Chromebook from school, and I was doing some schoolwork or whatever like that. And I remember just getting hit with Twitters, and they were saying this has been shot like 6 times. I'm like, what? And I don't want to go too deep with it, but that was a really tough pill to swallow. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. I'm hoping his daughter's doing okay. I hope Lauren London's, staying strong, and, she's, raising their child and making sure that he'll be okay, and, don't fall in the same footsteps his dad did. Not to say that's going to, okay, let me watch my words carefully. Sorry. Not to say that follow his footsteps, but make, I guess you could say better choices. Learn from his dad's mistakes when he gets older, and he'll get farther. I heard Jay, going to do something for him. Shout out to Jay-Z for that. I'm gonna say respect. Rest in peace, love to Disney Hepsel. Love him. You know what I'm saying? My heart goes out to his family, and make sure that they stay, prayed up, and and have peace and joy. Sorry for what I was saying about him making bad choices. We're all bound to make choices and have certain flaws and get to a certain point. Yeah, certain instincts, right? What she said, basic instincts. You know what I'm saying? It can be anything, and you learn from right and you learn from your wrongs. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. When Kobe passed away, I swear to God, I felt the earth just stop for a minute. I was lost for a minute. Yes. There is no words for me to explain how I felt when Kobe passed. I woke up. I stayed up a little bit. So my head was hurting. I was in my dorm around college. Of course, we were all in quarantine, coronavirus, so I had to be sent back home. And Kobe, when he passed, I just couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? When his daughter, came around, it was even more tragic. You know what I'm saying? I hope the people will say in the comments that they'll, look at it and, just say to yourself, you love your loved ones. You love, your baby sisters, you know what I'm saying? And show them that you care about them. And you just never know when your day's going to be gone. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see no one go away or anything like that. You want to see everyone happy and everyone at peace with themselves for the most part. Pray to God, and I swear I heard him talk for a minute, okay? He told me, pray for my enemies, because they ain't so different. And he told me, pray for the world, because all of us in it. Yeah. 4 a.m. drives in the streets that I used to sleep in. I see a couple of faces of people that's in the deep end. Drowning, partying nightly, Monday through weekends. While I'll be in the studio working late while they sleep in. But really, I started rapping to help the fam out. Now I drop a hoodies, my city, they come and camp out. Used to sit in my bucket, dreaming how this stuff would pan out. Now she say she missed me, I pull up and pull the lamb out. Album almost done, I'm stressing locking in my room. I really came from nothing, my homie, how can I lose? I wrote a song for anyone hurting, this one's for you. All you need to know is with love's tubes coming soon. Yours truly. Yeah. Shout out to Phora for this great track. Amazing body of work in terms of, the whole entire song in its totality. I love the substance. I love the beat. It's very chill, you know what I'm saying? Very reflective, very, I'm sure he did a lot of self-realization before he came to this track, to where he wanted to write it, you know what I'm saying? And yes, there is no love, you know what I'm saying, with this world, you know what I'm saying? I want to see people have love. Now, I'm not trying to say that everyone in this world does not have love. I'm sure everyone has love in their own way. We can only love the best way we can, but understand one thing, God's love is unmeasurable, which means his love can compare to the world's love. His thoughts are not our thoughts, you know what I'm saying? He don't see things the way we see things, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we are created in him. Yes, we are believers in him. Yes, we were raised in faith, of course. But at the same time, once you begin to see it and imagine and feel that moment of just, being comforted and being told that you're going to be okay, you know what I'm saying? You have to keep a great circle. A small circle does not mean... I would prefer having a small circle than a big one. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that. You know what I'm saying? That popularity, you know what I'm saying, of all everything like that. That's why I choose to, if I do music and eventually, y'all see the future plans. But in the meantime, like I said, I love y'all. Shout out to Phora. Shout out to, the producer for this track. Who's the producer? We don't know. But it's okay, though. No Love, Freestyle. Great track. Show Phora some love. Subscribe to his music. Check out his album when it comes out. And, that's about it. In the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, and views. Put your minds out there. Got anything else to say, Les?
Love you guys.
Love you guys. In the meantime, we love you too. I love you too. You know what I'm saying? Much love all day, every day. I'm never going to stop saying I love everyone. That's just how my heart is. You know what I'm saying? My heart is here. So, yeah. In the meantime, King Life, subscribe, like, comment. If you put your minds out there, I said it before, I'll say it again. Do it if you can. Only if you can, and if you don't take it into the initiative of doing it, straight. But hey, at the end of the day, it's all about being honest, raw, uncut, however you want to call it. Authentic. In the meantime, love y'all. Peace.